viewers out there, you're welcome once again to Sports Orbit. My name is Afa Cho. Salifu Usman is on the show with me today again. Salifu, welcome to Sports Orbit once again.
Thank you.
All right, we'll begin straight from the 2022 Under 17 Women's World Cup, where the Flamingos will face Germany in the third place match that will come up on Saturday. Uh, this will be the second time that the Flamingos will be facing Germany in this competition. Recall that in their first match of this tournament, they had played the Germans, where they lost narrowly 2-1 actually in that one. So once again, for the Flamingos, they have another shot at, shall I say, payback against the Germans as they, square up against that side on Saturday for, the bronze medal match against the Germans. What do you expect from this game? Do you think the Flamingos this time around will get back their pound of flesh, considering that even in the first match, recall that they even actually took the lead before the Germans came back and eventually won that one 2-1.
Well, thank you, Alpha. Third place match is not always very attractive.
Yeah,
It's a loser's game,
last game, yeah.
and at the same time, sometimes some teams also use as opportunities to bounce back, and that is why in the major competitions you see a third place, the third place winner, bronze medalist celebrating.
Yeah.
Why you see a silver medal who came second, ordinarily ahead of the third place. Will be whipping. Why the silver medal will be whipping?
Yeah.
You see a third place
Which is celebrating like they even actually won the competition.
as if they actually won the competition. Thank you. Because having resolved to their fate that okay, we no longer have anything to play for, but
Exactly.
they have opportunity of playing for bronze medal. They just see it as a recalculations
Yeah.
to console themselves. But we see how the Bankole local girls are going to react to the unexpected and disappointing 6-5 defeat to Colombia
Yeah.
in the semi-final exit to Colombia. It will do them well and do the country well if they are able to respond well against the Germans. And if they end the tournament on a high note, beating the Germans in the third place match, that would be a very good and memorable one, a very good feat. But it is going to be a very tough one because even though the Germans happened after the exit of the US, I was looking at the Germans as the favorite to win the tournament. But unfortunately, they were not able to hold their own against their European counterpart, the European colleagues that when they lost to Spain in the semi-final. Now they have to Nigeria to contend with a playoff match, a loser game match. And just like you say, in the opening match, the first team, the two team, they open the competition against Innocent and they are ending the competition against themselves again. So Nigeria lost to them in the first match, took the lead, and then succumbed to 2-0 blow, and then by 2-1 defeat. But absolutely, if you look at it, the German has upper hand in this game, but how the local girls are going to respond to this match, and it's for local girls and it's play for, and it will be very.
It's just like going to be able to live campaign. Yeah, exactly. Because
But it will be a bonus.
a bonus, yeah, a bonus. All right, away from that now to some other edition of the championship, which Wellington Wally won the some reconciliation. etched in history as the other Team Nigeria contingent. Not just in the context of the as a
the abilities of the Nigerian teams. Is going to be championship. All of them. Nigeria didn't keep 6 players. So yes, I also led ball few that Nigeria team in outsmart
yeah, I mean, congratulations. To 22, the national presidential villa, and the president represent the country out of the national. Um, Olympics where the best and brightest. We travel around the 36 states, arrived. So, I mean, with that, we can. Exactly, yeah.
Without flagging of touch communities, it shows that because some of us are a lot of people, including myself, have expressed reservations whether we're going to have the national sport festival this year. I mean, the political issue that's already political campaign that's already on. Without forgetting that the host governor, Ifeanyi is the running mate of the people democratically presidential candidates. And with much on his hand, politicians are always more interested about the next office.
Exactly.
So about the next election and the next office to occupy. And with that much in hand, I was expressing having a fear that either the festival is going to hold this year.
Yeah.
But with the flagging of the touch of communities and the presidential villa in the presence of by the vice president performing that duty on behalf of the president in the presence of the COA himself, the host governor and the ministers around, clearly show that yes, coming by the 20th of this by the 20th of next month.
Next month.
The festival will officially kick off, and the Touch of Unity has started its movement around the country. Yesterday, the unity after moving from the Villa Water has the FCT, who is the Minister of State of FCT, Dr. Amado Tijani, received the Touch of Unity on behalf of the Abuja residents of the state government, and now from there you move from there to other countries, moving around the country before it landed as the Minister WWC landed in the Delta when it came. Well, congratulations and good one.
Yeah, congratulations indeed. So we just hope that Delta 2022 will be a successful one. We all know when it comes to sports, the exploits of
What Delta stand for?
Delta State, exactly. So, of course, like the governor rightly said during that flag off, he said, the last time they came second, but this time around, they are going to ensure that they won actually. They won. Yeah, they won. Yeah, they won. Edo came second, and this time that they are even hosting, they can only consolidate, their status as the number one home of sporting talents in Nigeria. Yeah. All right. Away from that now to some CAF news where Confederation of African Football CAF has reopened the bidding process for hosting of the rights for the AFCON 2025. CAF sent a notice to member associations to express their interest in hosting the AFCON 2025, including the process that will be followed in the selection of the host country. According to the bidding process, of course, a timeline of different events that will take place before the final country, will be selected. Now, looking at this, 2025, do you think Nigeria should be throwing its hat in the ring? Because the last time Nigeria hosted AFCON was even co-hosting alongside Ghana in 2000. That's over how many years ago now? I think Nigeria should be, throwing its hat in this one to bid for this competition.
Yeah, a former president of Nigeria former president when the person of Muhammad noted that idea that he had to submit a bid, a joint bid with the Republic.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. If Nigeria should want to hold, Nigeria should stand on the same. They still need to join the
yeah.
Why should Nigeria join a country like the Republic?
Exactly.
What is the Republic? The Republic that just have a two major city.
Yeah.
Cotonou is the only major city. Commercial city. Even Cotonou, that is the headquarters of the capital of the city. It's not even big as anything. So, but if Nigeria should ready want to host, yes, people will talk a question about our facilities or do we have that capacity.
But 2025, if we can put some of our facilities in order.
I strongly believe that Nigeria has the capacity to hold the company, the African Cup of Nations. What will require six stadiums.
Exactly.
And if you have to require 6 stadiums, already we have Abuja Stadium ready for
Lagos will soon be ready.
Ready for both opening and the championship. We have a nest of champions.
Lagos will soon be ready.
Yeah, Amaka Stadium in Port Harcourt can also just with a little touch be ready to host any championship. And
there's also a stadium even in Delta State.
There's a Stephen Keshi Stadium in Delta State. It's also ready. I think we have a top stadium to hold the competition. Kemabasha Stadium with a little touch will be ready to host the stadium. I want to build stadium.
Very well.
Will also be ready to host the stadium if you want to spread it around.
Exactly.
And Enyimba Stadium, Enyimba Stadium, if you are saying that to the western, Namda GK Stadium,
just some renovations there.
Where Ranger plays.
Exactly.
With little touches. You can put, and even before the Anambra State just put up another befitting stadium in Oka. These are just stadium just to host the opening.
Exactly.
The little additional service. I believe Nigeria should have, but the only problem that they can't against is the network transport system. The transport system, and even when you talk about the insecurity, there's no any country that is left without any insecurity.
Of course.
But it's not insecurity is not only limited to Nigeria, it's everywhere, it's across the world. Any nation has insecurity. Even the US, almighty US security threat sometimes in the US. So but the only challenge I see may be the only problem is the transport system, because the whole network is not friendly. And but even despite with that, but if Nigeria strengthening with a commitment with the political will, it will be very good for Nigeria to have a shot at the African Championship. Because the last time we hosted that was 22 years ago. And that is a long time. It's 2 years ago. And nothing just hosted. And that was 22 years ago, and that was after we hosted in 1980.
1980, yeah.
That's after
So,
20 years, we hosted it again, and then we waited for another 20. I think we should be in the 2013, in the 2010 editions, which was hosted by Ghana. Nigeria attempted bid to host, but we lost the bid to Angola. So why should we just hold after all that bid to Angola? And since then, Nigeria has not even make an attempt to say they wanted to host Africa Cup of Nations again. I think just like you said, it is now both time. It's not high time Nigeria make a cut attempt to hold this agenda, and the opportunities, the benefits are enormous.
yeah. All right, we'll go quickly on the break, and when we come back, Sport Orbit continues. Don't go nowhere.
Sports Orbit. We make the world go round. Sports Orbit. We make the world go round.
All right, welcome back from that break. You're still on to Sports Orbit. Now to some athletics, not too much, not good news actually for Russian athlete Natalia Antyuk, who has been disqualified from 400 meters hurdles win at the 2012 London Olympics for doping. And Lashida Demus of the United States in her place has been upgraded to the gold medal. Antyuk was already serving a 4-year ban in the previous case, judged by the Court of Arbitration for Sports last year, that stripped her results from 2013 to 2015. A new ruling based on historical evidence recovered from a Moscow testing lab further disqualified Antyuk in all of her events from July 15, 2012 through June 29, 2013. Track and Field Athletics Integrity Unit has confirmed. At the 2012 Olympics, Demus finished 0.07 seconds behind the Russia winner, and now she is in line to become an Olympic champion for the first time and get a gold medal from the International Committee to add to a world title won in 2011. And the bronze medalist 10 years ago, Zuzana Hechnova of Czech Republic, she'll be upgraded to silver, and the bronze will go to Kali Spencer of Jamaica. So another athlete falling victim of doping many years after winning, 10 years after being a champion, but all of that now, she'll be stripped of that now, and it'll be like all her efforts in that particular day was completely wasted because no medal will be ascribed to her name, and instead, Demus, who came silver, will now be upgraded to gold, and the Czech woman, then Jamaica, in that order.
Yeah, what is that they pass me about this cheating and doping about the team? I think the IOC, the athletic body, and all the world body should come up with a very heavy sanction, more beyond just ban.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that because the demo who came second,
Yeah.
she denied her of the moment,
Of course.
of celebrating the moment.
Yeah.
Either you will give the demo the Olympic medal, it can't be as high as
when she had won it,
when she had won it there, and the
exactly.
confirmed champions and celebrated with her people, celebrated everybody, and be celebrated by the whole world. Now it's just a boardroom,
Yeah, exactly.
they say elevator.
Oh.
It doesn't really make any sense, or doesn't make really any beauty or any excitement to her. Yes, you still feel feel celebrated, but it will not be as it could have been well when if he was not cheated by the Russian girl.
Oh.
So, and I think the IOC, the athletic body, will come up with it. And at the same time, why did it take World Athletic Unit, the integrity and all, 10 years
10 solid years, yeah.
before be able to find out that this girl was looking to cheat? And I'm aware that after every athlete compete, there's always a shampoo testing and follow-up testing. Why are you keeping all the shampoo, everything that you analyze for 10 years?
Don't forget that in the case of a Nigerian Bless Your Cadbury, it took less than months.
So less than a month.
Exactly.
Not even less than a week. And instantly the championship.
Exactly.
And at the
Exactly.
same time, now we're having another issue with Grace Nwokosha.
Exactly. Yeah.
After the Commonwealth
Mhm.
game, about a week,
Mm.
about
Yeah.
few weeks later,
Mm.
they after that, they asked Africa, why would it take for 10 good years?
Yeah.
The same thing happened in Nigeria when the US cheat against us to, at the Sydney
So the
Olympic
Olympics.
to deny us the 4x4 men relay.
Mm.
It takes many years before that error was corrected. But they could not have been, if Nigeria would have finished first at that global scene,
Yeah.
being celebrated at that
Mm,
global
of
scene.
course.
Even though, yes, they
Mm.
awarded the gold medal to us,
Mm.
but it's not as sweeted
At
as
all.
we have been,
Yeah.
where with our flag and
The
everything, we have
whole
so
everybody
celebrated the whole
watching.
world,
Yeah.
with all the media present and every catching the glimpse of the game of Nigeria team. But, well, I think the world body and the athletic body need to do more about the doping
Yeah.
issue.
Very well. Away from that now to some Champions League results of matches who were played yesterday. Remember, yesterday at the beginning of the show, I had said some clubs will actually be in the Europa from at the end of proceedings last night, and of course, some clubs are indeed headed for Europa. And of course, for Barcelona, they are back for the second season running. We play in the Europa League. Other is Hernandez after Inter Milan trashed Victoria Pleasant 4-0 to progress into the round of 16 from Group C. Barcelona were hoping Pleasant would go do them a favor against Inter by not losing at the San Siro, but their hopes were dashed as the Serie A German Giants, hammered the visitors 4-0 in that one. Also, Barcelona didn't also do any good help to themselves to even say, okay, we lost. We are going to the Europa League with our health high by losing.
Let's assume do them a favor.
Exactly, because I said it's one thing for Pleasant to do you for favor. It's another thing for you to
Or
actually help
keep
yourself.
your side of the game.
Yes,
Keep
but
your side of the game.
for them, I mean, it was a scandalous one this time
Or
around.
maybe because Plaza played before them, if the Plaza would have told them before, then maybe that would have signed them up and give them boost their morale
Yeah.
to go all out against the Bayern.
But 3-0 and I mean, Bayern doing the double over them this time around.
I told you yesterday, I said Bayern, even though Bayern has already gone through, they don't even need the result of the match doesn't mean anything to them. They will not come to the camp and lie you by Barcelona. And just like that, at the front of their own fans yesterday, short steering goal without Barcelona replying anyone. So Barcelona team, to me, are not yet ready.
I mean, going even on comments on social media last night up till this early morning, some people are beginning to say, look, yes, Xavi could be a Barca legend and all of that, but they feel
it's
not
up there. It doesn't have what it takes.
not up there yet, and I think so
It
too.
doesn't have what it takes.
And when disappointment
if you even look at him, you don't even show good charisma at good leadership.
Because when his appointment was made, yes, like coaches, it happens. You come, you win a few games. He said he has a Barca DNA, and people always go back to say, what about Pep? Look, these things don't happen every time. Pep could say he was a special human being. It doesn't happen every time that you are upgraded from the team B and you come and you go on to become and you say, okay, so it's not the same for everybody. That Pep did it doesn't mean every coach. Exactly. And a lot of clubs have tried it with their ex-players, and we see how even Man United tried it, Juventus tried it, so many clubs tried it, Chelsea tried it, and we all see how it turned out.
AC Milan tried it.
AC Milan tried it.
Several
examples.
The only place that's working, he has worked in Barcelona for Pep. He has also worked in Madrid for
the game. Yes, exactly. So, but these are things that don't work for some clubs. A club like Barca, a club with history, tradition, I believe it's a club that whether I like it or not, you need an experienced and mature coach who will be able, because apart from being a club legend, I think it takes more than that too.
But at the same time, you give to Barcelona because there was another coach before Koeman.
Yeah, before Koeman was I can't remember.
That was the present coach of the Spain coach.
No, that was it. I can't remember his name now.
But even the coach before Koeman, those coaches were not successful. Even when Koeman with a whole lot of experience with it.
No, but the coach before Koeman, well, he won the league.
He won the league, yes.
He won the league.
But even when Koeman with a whole lot of experience, with his pedigree, with everything, Koeman could not stand his support, couldn't show anything.
Yeah.
And then that believe let's rely on go back to our media, our player who has the Barca, who is a Barca grown-up player. But just like you say, sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And if you look at what the Javi has done so far, it clearly showed that Jabi is not yet matured for that back.
Exactly.
Yes, he could come in next time, but at the moment, he has clearly showed that he doesn't have
What it takes
to lead the backer to the promised land. And I think it's earlier the backer begin to look in one, begin to look at this. If not, even the league, sometimes they were talking the league, leading the league, but professional Madrid are taking over. So they need to watch out.
Yeah. Very well.
And yesterday, just like the Champions League, a whole lot of things happened yesterday. Three ordinary who are supposed to be a potential title contender all dropped properly.
Exactly.
And Atletico Madrid.
Very well.
I was even surprised with the Atletico Madrid.
Who almost looked at they had that game already. Controlling them for lose a penalty in.
I was surprised with the Atletico Madrid going down again, and Juventus going down. Whether will make a Europa League very solid, we have a very big
exactly. Exactly. Well, the results quickly. Porto was 4-0 over Club Brugge. Like we said, it's Inter Milan 4-0 over Victoria Plzen. Of course, Liverpool doing very well to win 3-0 away from home, bouncing back well from that defeat at Nottingham Forest. Defeated Rangers, while Spurs offside. In fact, a clear exactly. Sometimes we are
Rangers was sell their key players. Look, play.
Europa League Larnaca Union St. Gilois Freiburg while some from
That will make the
this episode.
thank you.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.